going, guys? Sharplocks here. About 3 months ago, I made a video called Designer Accessories on Roblox. As you guys know, UGC is a thing now where people can create their own hats. Well, not everyone, just YouTubers and developers. And quite a lot of people are actually creating hats based off in real life designer items. So this video is part 2, and since the last video, loads more designer items have been uploaded. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of them, and I'm going to be telling you guys the brand and the original product that these were inspired from. So let's go ahead and let's look at the first designer items. If you guys haven't seen the previous video, make sure to go and check it out. It's got some pretty cool items in there, like Supreme stuff, Fendi stuff. Make sure to go and watch that video. I'll link it in the description. But let's go on the Roblox catalog and let's check out all of these new items. Okay, so the first one is the Hazard Stripe fashion mask. I'm sure you guys might have already realized what this is based off. This is based off the Off-White mask. Obviously, I'll put a picture of Off-White on the screen right now. And yeah, this is pretty good. Only 90 Robux. It does work quite well. I don't know if the person realized they were copying the Off-White mask, or maybe they did. But if you guys compare the two, you can see that this really does look like the Off-White logo. I mean, it's pretty similar. We can obviously tell it's based off of it. And Off-White do have masks kind of similar to this, so yeah, it's okay. I bought it. Not really my favorite mask, I'm going to be honest. I do prefer my trash mask, obviously, but yeah, it is actually pretty good. Now, these ones are a copy of the Oakley Radar Path shades. These shades are very expensive. It set you back probably about £160, maybe about like $180. And yeah, they're very cool. An interesting story, I was actually cycling with my friend, maybe about 2 years ago now, and my friend actually found a pair of these on some like mountain bike trail. They're mostly used for like mountain bikes, but they do look pretty cool as well. And so yeah, my friend got like £160 sunglasses for free just by finding it on the floor. And they're pretty cool, and I reckon this person knew what they were copying because they look exactly identical compared to the original. My part 1 video about this did include this as well, but they actually created a pink version. And if you guys weren't aware, this is basically inspired by the LV, Louis Vuitton, whatever you want to call it. This is inspired by the LV backpacks. And I do like it. It is pretty cool. Obviously, pink is not my favorite color. This is clearly designed for girls. But yeah, it's a pretty nice copy or recreation of the original LV backpack. Next, we have the blue shark hood. When this first came out, many people thought this was my UGC item, and I do like it. It is pretty cool, but it's this other guy. I think he's a Spanish YouTuber because I've never actually heard of him, but it kind of looks like the Bape mask. Now, obviously, it's not an exact copy, but Bape do use the shark face as well, and they do have it on their hoods roughly like this. So I think this is kind of like an inspired from the original Bape hoodies, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess if you took off the fins and maybe these like circles here, it would look more like a Bape hoodie, but it is a pretty reasonable recreation of it. Next on the list, we have the Tool beanie, and this reminds me of the Carhartt beanie. Now, I don't really know if Carhartt is a designer brand. If you guys want this beanie in real life, it will only set you back around £32, but I do like the look of it, and there is a certain Carhartt beanie that this really looks like. You know, this kind of like little tag here is kind of in the same place, and yeah, I quite like it. I made sure to buy this as soon as it came out. I really like these kind of like style of beanies. It's only 60 Robux and it's really good for the price. Okay, so next we have got the Corrupted Vision, and these look like those over-the-top Oakley shades which are actually made back in 2000. These shades are actually crazy. They're a really funny designer item. They're very expensive as well and very rare. They're used in a lot of films, and yeah, I think the kind of like the goggles part of this looks really like it. If you're wearing hats, it could easily be like a, you know, like a recreation. I don't know if this person knew that they were kind of recreating that, but it's only 20 Robux, so that is incredibly cheap. Next on the list, we have got the lock necklace. This looks very much like the LV lock necklace, but I guess it just looks like a lock anyway. But if you guys want a designer item, that's probably what I'd base it off. Now, I have to admit, I'm not really a fan of this. Obviously, if I liked it, I would wear it, but I probably prefer my t-shirt version. I don't know why, I just seem to prefer like the t-shirt version, which I created. But there you go. If you guys want a decent lock necklace, you can go ahead and get this one, or if you want, you can get my t-shirt. So we've actually got another Off-White mask on this list. There are actually 2 versions of this one. There is the black one, and they also made a white one as well. Now, I think this is a pretty like bad copy of an Off-White mask. I don't really know if that's what they were going for, but it does kind of look similar. I guess you could see it. Personally, I don't really like this mask. I don't know, it's just like it's too small for the Roblox characters' faces, even though it's very popular. I think it's popular because it's quite cheap. Obviously, no offense to the guy that made it, I just don't think it's very good. But yeah, if you guys want to buy it, I mean, you can get it if you want, but my trash mask, I think, just fits better. It just looks more like a mask, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's okay. And I think they were inspired by the Off-White mask, but it's quite hard to tell. So there you go, guys. This is my part 2 video for designer accessories on Roblox. If you guys didn't see part 1, make sure to go and check that out. If you guys want to find some of these accessories, you can literally just search them from the names through the video. And yeah, that is pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.